Bankroll Nation, stand up and count your blessings. Happy New Year to everybody. This is Jay Goodvibez, smoker, the OG when it comes to wisdom. I hope everybody had a good New Year, had a good holiday. Get right to shout out to the gang. We're just giving away Xbox to the kids in this hood and Compton. Like major salute to him. And I think that's like the first time that he actually showcased him giving back to the community. This dude always give back to his community behind the scenes. I think that's the first time he like really showcased it for real, for real. And first and secondly, like it's dope to see that. Cause sometimes the game, everybody talk about game, he be capping and all this other shit. There's people that actually be speaking up for him, and I'm a huge fan of the game, so I'm happy to see him like finally getting his flowers as one of the dopest West Coast rappers of all time. And switching gears, I hope everybody stick to their New Year's resolution. I don't want nobody to just come out of nowhere and go back to the old habits around February or March. That's still the beginning of it. I don't want nobody to go back to their old habits at all. So hopefully everybody stick to their plan, no matter how hard life can be, and just keep going. And then on the NBA side, shout out to Russell Westbrook. He's the most points point guard in NBA history. He passed Oscar Robertson recently. I don't care what nobody say. He's one of the GOATs. They should put him in a GOAT conversation as far as this generation. I know everybody will say like LeBron, Steph, KD. Russell Westbrook should be up there, like at least in the top 20 or top 10. That's like the GOATs of this generation. Even decade. Uh, I forgot to mention Kobe. Kobe always gonna be the GOAT, but I'm talking about as far as like 2010s to like now. 2010s, like 2020s, like Russell Westbrook should be up there as like one of the GOATs for sure. And everybody gonna be like, oh, he ain't won no rings. So, but he got the points, the triple doubles, the all-time assist list, and all-time point list to just back it up. And everybody say he's hard to work with, but it's proven that this dude is still going to improve no matter what team he on. And he take any role that he take. And I really feel like he deserves a championship. I don't care if it's the NBA Cup or the NBA Finals. I would love to see him get a ring at some point in time. So I ain't gonna go down all the accolades because that man got too many accolades in the NBA right now. He's, like I said, one of the GOATs. And last thing I want to talk about is SmackDown. I see SmackDown is getting some people. I see they got Trick Williams. That look like he's signed into the SmackDown. Seem like Jordan Grace is also over there too. And I see that their matches was pretty good. They just start off the New Year. It look like they're gonna have Trick Williams feuding with Sami Zayn. I see Matt Cardona like saying he signed back with WWE, but he on SmackDown. So it seemed like that rumor is true. Uh, and it seemed like Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre so far gonna be one of the biggest rivalries of probably in this coming decade, probably. And I'm happy to see Drew McIntyre actually getting his flowers as far as the main event scene. Hopefully, I would love to see him win a championship and one day, at least two more championship rings. We never know. Uh, Carmelo Hayes finally getting his flowers. I'm happy to see him like winning the U.S. championship, and getting that recognition you deserve and getting that push you deserve. Uh, but SmackDown was good overall. Like the Emblems match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black was good. Uh, beat the holy hell out of each other, which I expected. There was some elements to that storyline that was good, and you could tell they did it on time. Uh, but the way things are going, like even with Monday Night Raw, how things are going, I can tell that this year's Royal Rumble is going to be a study, just like last year. But I feel like this one is going to be more of like a big card, big card people, but that already been in main event scenes that won championships, but never won the big one. I think it's gonna be them type of Royal Rumbles. You still gonna see probably like top names, but we'll see. And they saying like Chris Jericho supposed to be returning to WWE doing his retirement tour. 2026 gonna be the year of retirement tour with Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles and Chris Jericho. Uh, um, and then we're supposed to find out the whole Hall of Fame induction. I don't know when they're gonna start doing that, but so far, so good. WWE is off to a good start. The way Monday Night Raw started and ended, same thing with SmackDown. Same thing with NXT. NXT always gonna do this thing. I ain't even gotta say nothing too much about NXT, not in a bad way, but NXT gonna do this thing regardless. AEW, same thing, but they in their own lane. Same thing with TNA, even though TNA have a partnership with WWE. Like they gonna do their thing regardless. But so far overall, like wrestling in general, all around, they start off pretty good with the matches, the storylines, and passion. You could tell by the passion in some of these wrestlers. And it seemed like John Moxley and Death Riders gonna be, I guess, babyface. And I ain't see nothing that can make him change to babyface like towards the end of 2025. But I'm like, all right, okay. I'm see. AEW need more baby faces. They got a lot of heels, more than baby face. So I guess Death Riders. I don't know. Don't leave it at that. Secondly, I don't. I feel like Death Riders should have stayed as heels. That's just my opinion. But they gonna listen to their gut. They AEW listen to the fans to a certain extent. It's kind of like that with WWE too. But for me as a fan, I just go with the flow. And I'm looking forward to the All Star break, which is in February. Um, that should be interesting. They haven't said anything about competing in dunk contest or 3-point contest. Like that's still early. Keep y'all update with that. And with that being said, I hope everybody had a good holiday, had a good New Year. My dad took me 3 days to do this year podcast. Like I already have a vision board. I hope everybody have a vision board, stick with the vision board, and make sure they, like I said, like I always say at the end and beginning, like capture blessings, man. Life is too short. Hope you enjoy life. Hope you enjoy family time. Self care is important. Staying healthy is important, and keeping your mental state in a good spirit is always very important too. And stay prayed up. And that with being said, I'm out. Thank you.